start 2 o'clock. It don't matter.
As long as we get it started.
Yeah,
right?
you know. So again, letting the people know we have LA Chae in here, Rich Chicks, part of the Rich Chicks. KK. Oh, see, look, I'm getting corrected. We got off camera. We got my girl Cool Case over there, so she's definitely gonna make sure I say things right, and we're gonna get everything right on here. But another interview, Detour show. Normally we do Women's World Wednesday, and shout out to my co-host Secret. She's not in here today. She normally does the interviews, but I'll be handling it today. So we'll begin a gas perspective on things. I know my head looks a little whooped for all the YouTube subscribers, but we appreciate the love. Okay, we're gonna get right into this. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, like what side of the city, age if you want. You know, some people don't like to disclose age, but you know, just a little background info on you.
Well, I'm 23.
All right.
It's LA Chae. You know, a lot of people like to say the Shay, but it's a Cha. I'm from the Pittsburgh all around, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really like to pick and choose the rep one, just like the rep Pittsburgh as a whole.
Feel that.
And I've been doing music for a while now. I started off in my younger days with a little bit of poetry, like I'm talking like 2nd, 3rd grade. And then in middle school, I really got into the music. Like that's when Music MySpace was jumping back then. And I had a little page and it was doing some numbers. And my whole middle school, I was just usually on my music tip. And then when I got to high school, I got involved with other things, and then I just like let it go for a little bit. And then once I got out of high school, I got back into it, and lately I just been going at it, and I'm staying consistent with it.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, find out they got into music around like middle, like early high school. You know, like I did the same thing. Like, well, in band, I was saxophone. You know, so it was like you're into music. I really wasn't a lunch table rapper, but it was like I was into it. I was like, all right, and it took a little while. And I was like, you know what? You circle back around with it. So you said you start off with poetry and things like that. So with your music, do you still go into it with a poetic look, or is it more? I mean, it's similar.
It's very similar. But, actually, it's very similar. What I like to do is I like to switch it up. The lyrical, when I get real lyrical, of course it's gonna sound like a poem with a beat behind it. But all in all, music is poetry. So it's always gonna be that, like, you know, the rhyme patterns, the rhyme schemes, all that.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right, wasn't sure if it's like, you know, you have like the Kendrick people who write, you know, like where
honestly,
stuff is.
Like where I'm at is, I like to consider myself versatile. Like I could hop on any beat, any genre, like. But all in all, music is poetry, so
that's what's up.
Come about like that.
Okay, and you said you were, you know, in and out of music, you know, before, and now you're taking it seriously, or you know, in it for the long haul right now.
Definitely.
So I'm pretty sure you have a couple shows under your belt.
Yeah.
As of today, you know, favorite show or best performance, one that stands out.
I like to give every performance my all, no matter how many people is out there. I could say I have a couple favorite performances. Like, I had a show a couple years ago, like probably a year or two ago. It was a competition. It was a battle of bands. It's something I got in on, but it was so funny because like there was only like 2-3 hip hop people on, and the rest was like heavy metal, rock and roll, like. And me and my brother got out there, and they're like all stiff in the crowd and everything. I'm like, man, come on. We all came out to support everybody. Everybody get together. So they got in and we get into the music. And then they're like bobbing their head, getting into it and everything. You
see the fight just change.
Yeah, the fight changed. And then by like the 3rd song, they're out in the crowd like, yeah. We get off stage. They're like, I hate rap music, but I love you guys. Like, it was a good time.
Yeah, you like convert. It was like you convert, or you know, people who's like they already got one stereotype to it. So that's a big show because it's hard to do something like that.
It was a good time.
Yeah, that's what's up. Because I mean, well, a lot of artists, like how you were saying, you like to take every show serious, regardless of the the crowd level. Because sometimes you'll get in there and there'll be 3 people.
Exactly.
And sometimes it'll be like. You know,
300. It's like, oh, what the?
So yeah, like a lot of artists don't, you know, you could tell that. Like they'll get out there and it's like, well, let me give them, you know, 50% because ain't nobody here, so why I gotta. And then that'd be the show that someone records, and gets played all the time.
It's 100% every time. It's like
because you never know who's out there. You never know where that show is going to take you. So
on top of that, like there could be 3 people in the crowd, but one of them people in the crowd could be a major connect. So it's like, do what you got to do. I came here to perform in the first place, so that could be a practice run.
So why should it change your performance if the crowd level? I definitely feel that. Okay, so best show. I ask people this one because like I see us all getting to some sort of fame. You know, so
of course.
You know, and then when Pittsburgh gets into things, we kind of change up a lot.
Definitely.
I have a little Hollywood thing. So celebrity crush or just someone that like
you trying to get me in trouble.
I want to know what's just a celebrity one. Like say you get out of Hollywood and they got that tabloid. We seen so and so with something like what's that one that you gonna like that? Well, I don't really mind that.
Man, you trying to get me in trouble. My girl gonna kill me. Nah, I'm playing. But look, I always tell her, like, even when I first met her, I'm like, look, Zendaya, she from the Disney Channel. I'm like, that's my bae. Like, that's my bae. But all in all, you know, I'm sticking with my girl.
I mean, you know, but we still put it out there. I'm like, Rosario Dawson, if I ever come across.
So y'all ever see me, like.
Exactly. There's that one. You just tell.
Zendaya, like.
I said, Rosario Dawson is just like, that's just my crush. So, you know, just one of those things. I know everybody has one, so it's like,
definitely.
Not trying to break up no homes or nothing. We just asking questions here.
She knows it's fun games.
All right. So with recording, you say, again, everything goes to a poetic background with music. So there's some thought process to what you're doing. It's not just a lot of, you know, just writing. For a studio session, a lot of people like secluded sessions, quiet sessions. Some people like a turn up session. 3 things that are necessary for you to have a good studio session.
Okay. Ooh. See, I just need good vibes, good energy. I need a couple bottles of water. I might need a case. My mouth get dry. And then I just need that insight. Like, you know, I need whoever's going to be at my session, I need you to let me know. Hold up, you could get that again. Like, hold on, you could do that better. Like, as long as the vibes are right and I got my water and I got that support, then I'm cool. I don't mind who's there, but if you messing up the vibes, you gotta go.
There's a lot of times people was there just for the atmosphere, or just like I'm in the studio. It's like I know I heard me do something wrong, but no one else in here heard it.
You feel me? And that's when you gotta go. You can't sit in no more of my sessions because I wouldn't let you rock out like that.
No matter what it is, if it's sports, whatever, music, you can't let that fumble go. So it's definitely good people in there. Because like I said, a lot of times people, and then the next day you're listening like, what the hell? Like,
and then I gotta go
back. We was rocking with that? And I gotta pay more to go. Like,
well, I mean, I was gonna say something.
I heard it, but they ain't really gonna hear that.
I didn't. No, you tell me. You let me know.
I got a boy that like, he'll be halfway through something and I'll just like chime like, do that one over. And everybody's looking like, what the hell?
No, do it.
And he knows it. He's like, all right.
I felt it, you know, because I'm gonna feel it. And
so about a 4th, 5th take, then we're good. So it's like, definitely
I'd
good
rather
vibe.
fix it then and there than to put it out and then everybody's like, ooh, did y'all hear it? You know, it's like, what?
And then now everybody's straight away. I mean, I was there, but I ain't really, no, that was on her.
I wasn't even there when she recorded it.
She said it was cool. So I definitely feel that. You definitely want that good entourage around. All right, so that's what's up. Musical influences. I mean,
that's a lot. Like, of course, y'all know Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Greatest.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with having Michael Jackson in there.
Like a lot of people gonna laugh at this one, but I come from the era where Lil Wayne was the best, man. That's my boy. I like Young Money as a whole. Like, the whole thing of what Lil Wayne had going with Young Money, of how he had Drake, Nicki Minaj, and they was like that triple threat. And he still had other people, but you know, they was rock solid. Them 3 right there, I really love them like to death. Like,
there's nothing wrong with having Lil Wayne on the ballot, like for real.
Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki, like, and there's a lot of other people like Chance the Rapper, Childish Gambino. Like, there's so many.
Shouts to Childish Gambino. A lot of people. It might be my song of the year. Like, I don't even.
Not even before that. Like, especially Chance the Rapper. That boy's something different. Like, I've been rocking out with him since the beginning.
So I'm getting new. I'm kind of new to. I gotta admit that I'm kind of new to Chance as far as like overall body of work, but I'm feeling the vibe. Like,
even Wiz, like I'll go back to like his first tapes. Like, I used to rock out with him heavy. There's so many people though, but like my music playlist is so versatile. There's even like Coldplay, like different types of genres in my phone. So there's not really like one type of person. But when it really comes to the music, I could say Lil Wayne.
Okay. That's the biggest. So you can pretty much answer the next question, because I'm gonna say outside of rap or outside of your own music, what do you listen to?
I listen to everything.
So hearing that Coldplay, like, you know, that's a.
I listen to everything. Like you like, I used to, like, when I was younger, I used to like turn my headphones down because like everybody like, what you listening to? Like, I mean, I'm listening to Katy Perry. Like, you know, like I listen to everything. There's nothing that I do not listen to.
So overall musician, basically. It's not like, oh, I'm just a rapper, I'm in it for the rap, so that's all I, you know, I ain't into that.
Like when I get on, I want Taylor Swift on a track. I want.
You are answering questions. So like that's what's up.
I want something produced by Calvin Harris. Like I want to work with everyone. Like it's not just rap.
I can see the Taylor Swift thing. Like Taylor Swift is one of them slept people. Like,
well, I'm just throwing it out there. Anybody for real.
I'm just letting you know I'm a little Taylor fan on the side, but you know, I was just getting that out there without me saying it. But you put, you know.
Definitely.
All right. We're gonna get into a little commercial break because I want to come back and play some of your music and talk about your music and how you went about writing and getting into these things. So we're gonna play. Which one did we say we was gonna play first? The Bodak Yellow. We'll probably get into that, and then we'll come back, talk a little, you know. So this is good. Look, I'm doing things myself, people. So don't mind me over here.
It's all good.
But it's your guy Malachi Joel. Let's Chae.
LA Chae.
Look, I told you I'm gonna get it wrong. It's early. I only had
it's all good.
One cup of coffee. We normally had about 3 of these before we even get into interviews. So we're gonna come back with more. We're gonna play her jam, and then we'll talk about it. And that's just how it's gonna go. The Detour Show. You got Malachi Joel. Back with more after this.